Oh,
Your live got cut off.
it did?
That's what Stephanie said.
Shoot. Just redid it. Okay. Okay, so hopefully,
Do you want to do this part?
I can.
And I'll do the
hello, Sue.
friend stuff.
Okay, so hopefully you guys have all relogged on because for some reason it died and now it's back. So we're so excited that you found us again. Okay, so we got to regroup, kind of. All right. Hi, Sue and Victor and Peggy and Fran and Brenda and Stephanie and Mary Lou. Hi, Kathleen. Okay, so we are back again. We're going to be demoing the 60-degree ruler in just a second, but I do want to show you, we talked to some fantastic ladies at the retreat this last week. There were 4 other groups there while we were there. So one gal is going to teach a super fun, scrappy, kind of slow stitching project, but she also did these fabulous bowls. So we're going to be doing a class with her with the bowls. So super fun. And it was kind of incredible. She uses the bowls. Remy, no.
Stop.
No. She uses the bowl, the inside of the bowls is like your leftover threads. So collect your threads. I know we say this all the time, don't throw anything away, but collect your threads, old spools that you can find like at the thrift store. But the inside of these, she didn't use clothesline. She used just a bunch of threads. So don't throw your old spools away. All right. Some of you have seen on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. If you're not familiar with Fabric Chick Stitch Along, go find us on Facebook and ask to join the group. That's where you guys can post what you're working on and what you're doing, and where we post the free links. So like today we had a free felting class with Doris. So we offer all kinds of free things. All the free stuff, the links are posted on Fabric Chick Stitch Along. But Lindemeyer just posted the how she decorated these wooden spools and turned them into ornaments. So I'm just going to take them out here. 3. This one you get 6 of these little spools. So if you're new to watching and you want to order anything, you can just type in S62 and we'll send you a bag of these little spools. Or the bigger ones that Anne just decorated are these S63, and for $8 you get 3 of those. Remy, no. Rem, go lay down. Oh, I'm glad you're back from Italy safe. Thank you for sharing. We always appreciate it when you share. I know, Carolyn, welcome to my world. Something was glitchy. Okay, so I also want to remind you, we have a free Christmas Zoom on the 2nd Monday of November. And so some of you already got this Thanksgiving turkey pumpkin, S58. It's upside down here, S58. Is for the pumpkin pattern. It makes these cute little turkeys. I know when you have something glitchy like that, it like throws you off your game. Anyways, if you want to join us for a free class, we'll be making these on the 2nd Monday of the month, and it is a free Zoom. The pattern is super easy, so it's all skill levels. S58 is $10. If you don't want to make the turkey and you want to make this cute little gnome hat, I will have a free pattern during the Zoom for this cute little gnome hat. It just goes over your wine bottles. So you could do a whole village. You could make them girls, boys, whatever. Super easy. I think it took me about 8 minutes to make this cute little gnome cover. Very simple. So that's what we're going to be doing the 2nd Monday of November. All right. Just to put that on your calendars. It is a free class, a free Zoom. The turkeys are super cute. I know Remy just wants to help, but she cannot help. Okay, we have a leftover piece of trim. I don't know. Virginia cut this for something, but I'm not sure what, and it's a random size. So we're just gonna pick a winner out of here. And here, Judy, you want to pick a winner? Sure.
Oh my gosh, it says Judy Spivey. No, it doesn't.
It might.
Terry Inval.
Terry Evangelo, are you here? Okay, Terry, are you here? All right, let us know if you're here, and I'm going to take you guys over to the other table so I can show you the 60-degree ruler. I know a lot of you have seen it, but sometimes you need a refresher. Super quick and easy gift project. I know Katie needs to see it 18,000 times. Oh, what can I wash in it? Draw another name. She doesn't want it. Okay. You can't. I would wash it. I don't know. Because it is from 1977. I might, Jenny Duarte, are you here? I might hand wash it in the sink with that vintage quilt that she got, the yellow and gold and brown. I probably, honestly, I would put it together first and then wash it. Just because you're going to have all those loose seams. But if you do want to wash it, I would wash it by hand with like some Dawn soap or something. It's all the blocks though.
No,
you're going to want to get that. You're going to want to get it sewn together, I think, before you wash it. Okay, 60-degree ruler. I know, Christy. Can you believe it?
I stacked it all over there.
And look, I was going to auction this off today. It's a cute little garland that Jody and I embellished, but Judy bought it already. So that is a perk of showing up at Fabric Chicks. Look at how cute it is.
So darling.
We just embellished the heck out of it. So cute little garland. Oh, well. So, what you're going to do, and I will show you with your border prints. Let me grab a yard of it so you can really see what I'm talking about.
Oh, you have it here.
I do?
Yeah. I guess she didn't think this was it.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. But so the hardest part about the 60-degree ruler is finding where it repeats. So every border print is going to come. Some of them, though, are narrower, and so they don't really work really well for this. You really want the ones that have 4 repeats. So I start usually at the bottom, and I'm going to mark it with a pin just so that I know where, so that I can see. So this is the bottom here. So I'm going to cut this off here. I'm going to cut this off right below, right here. So you need them to be 4 exact repeats, okay? So right here, I'm going to cut, and then and this seems to be the most complicated part of it. Nobody really knows where to cut. So at the retreat we had last week, Katie couldn't remember where to cut. So I marked it for her. And then like in 5 minutes, she had her whole tabletopper done. And then it was like a rampant disease. Everybody wanted to do a border print project. So here are your 4 repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to cut all the way straight across where I've pinned it. So just make sure you've got 4 exact repeats. And then once you have it and you cut the whole strip like this, you are going to, did you have another one? Another strip? Okay, so I'm going to cut this one first because the first cut is a little bit tricky. So you're just going to line up your ruler right here. And I hate to waste anything. So I'm going to go as far over here on this corner because that's kind of what's limiting. And I'm going to match it up here. And it's kind of the same technique for when you do the 1 block wonder and all that good the panel that we did with the 7 panels. So this I'm just going to save in my scrap bin. This one I'm going to put over here. And I tried to get ahead. And then I'm going to flip my ruler over. And girls, I'm just going to tell you that we had so much fun with Virginia Robertson. I cannot believe that we were that lucky to have her come. But so we got a lot of things planned with her. And so stay tuned. She's going to be doing a lot of projects with us. Oops. I'm trying to get over, but Devin's kind of in my space. Okay. So we got, the retreat was a lot of fun. We got a lot done. Another group, the art group there was having an auction. So we got a lot of fun projects from them. And I did end up with 2 more of the Klimt tree. So if you didn't get the Klimt tree and you want it, or you don't know what the Klimt tree is, Gustav Klimt, he's a famous artist. If you don't know what that is, tune in on Wednesday because we're going to have that. I'm going to do that collection on the sale again because that seemed to be one of the popular ones up at the retreat group. So we might have some of you newbies watching us. So you're just going to keep going until you get this whole 4 rows cut, okay? And then, so most people are going to need 1.5 yards. If your table is bigger, you could do a bigger one. But I'm just going to show you real quick. I could cut some more, but you guys don't need to watch me cut triangles. You got the idea there. So I'm going to take, and I'm going to put this one in the center. So you basically have 2 different blocks here. I'm going to put this one in the center just because see how it's kind of boring in the center? And you're probably going to put like a candle or something in the center. So I'm going to do this one in the center and you'll see how it creates. And you know that you can't put it like this way because that's going to ruin your design, right? So we're going to put all of the ones that are like this. Let me come down here a little bit. And then there's so many different ways that you can put these. So when the girls were working on these at the retreat, I had them lay them out different ways to see which ones they liked the best. They were kind of like, same difference. It didn't matter. Okay, so then we're going to come over here with this and this and that. Nope. I think I got it. Maybe. Let's see. I should have my pattern here because that would really help me. Okay, so that you can see that's like one way to sew it together. Or you could flip these around and put the flowers all at the center. So whatever you choose to do, you just have to be consistent in what you do. So then you have a whole, see how you have a whole different look that way? Or if we went and put these, because it's 60 degrees, you can literally just play with your designs till you get what you like. I'm not one to really play too much because I want to get it done. But look at how that does a whole different design there. So the options are pretty limitless. You can really, really play with it. So when you go to sew it, you're going to sew this whole row together. So you don't have any, like we had people who kept trying to help others and they were sewing these together here, but it won't really go with this unless you want to do a Y seam there. But if you sew all of this together, and then this together, and then you sew down the center seams, super easy piecing. So that is kind of a demo, the basic demo of the 60-degree ruler. But we're going to show you some other ideas with border prints and border prints and different things. So, just in case, you need the patterns for these, because the layouts are different, we have the Triangle Frenzy Hexagon. That's going to make a big center table topper or a fun hexagon wall hanging, or you can actually turn it into a Christmas tree skirt. So it gives you directions for both of those. So Elaine, you're going to want 1.5 yards typically. This one calls for 11-inch repeats. So your repeats, most fabric is going to be 44 inches wide by 44 inches width of fabric by however long you want it. So if you get 1.5 yards, it's going to be 44 by 54. And then, so 11-inch repeats. And this one calls for 1.5 yards. This you can do the same concept. You're going to need for like a throw quilt, 3.25 yards. But this is the same concept, Triangle Frenzy Bouquet. So you're just cutting them apart and then turning them into basically like a 1-block wonder. This is the Triangle Frenzy Runner. That's the one very similar to what we showed you. And then this one is the Triangle Frenzy Swirl, but you can keep adding onto it. So if you have a longer table, you can add onto it. You're going to need 11-inch repeats and 1.5 yards, or I would say 2 yards if you want to make it longer. So I forgot to review the numbers. S56, S57, $10 for the patterns, S58, and I'm going to be doing probably in S59, probably not till January, because I think nobody wants to take more classes right now, but probably in January, I'm going to do the 1-block wonder using a panel in the center. So you use a panel in the center, and then you need 6 repeats, and that's what you cut up to make your hexagons. And then we did it a few years ago, and it was really fabulous. I think for the sample, I'm going to use one like 12-inch block from a panel, and that way you can learn the technique, but it's not an overwhelming huge project. So that is on my list of things to do for January. The other thing you guys can do for border prints, we just whipped these up. Well, this one has been whipped up. So this is a really cute pillow using 1 width of the border print. And I do have 1 kit left, and it includes the backing fabric. So S131 is $14. And then I just want to show you how you can spruce it up really quick by just adding a few Swarovski crystals. So here I just added a few crystals to just kind of make it a little bit more snazzy. Hello, Heather. Welcome. I know, Linda, we had a glitch earlier, but I'm glad you found us, and it's good to see you. No, so Carolyn is correct. Not all border prints have the 11-inch repeat. So you want to make sure that if you want to do this project, you get the 11-inch repeat. It's going to have 4 repeats in each, in the yardage. It's going to have 4 repeats. Some of them are narrower and it doesn't work quite right. S131, so if you're new to watching, you just type S and the number, and then this one I only have 1 left, S131. Makes a super quick and easy gift. Okay, let's see. I know you, the other live, I don't know, we pushed the wrong button, okay? Or something happened, we don't know.
There's no number on that one.
This one, I got it right here.
Oh.
If you want the kit, Judy just whipped this out. Don't show up here early. Although we did have a little bit, Remy took off outside while we were trying to unload Judy's car from the retreat, because I always end up taking too much stuff and I can never fit it all back in my car. because we make trips down to the shop and take more stuff. And I don't know, it breeds at night. So Devin even came up and helped me load Thursday night, and he took a carload home. And Judy still had to load her car with a bunch of my stuff. So this is a super cute border print that I have been wanting to do something with. So I finally, well, not me, but Judy just whipped it up into a pillow. It took her about 5 minutes. Look at it. I love that the ladies have butterfly wings. So super cute border. I know we should have embellished it, but she literally did it like 3 minutes before the live started. So if you want, we do have this cute little postage stamp fabric for the backing. So if you want the little, the 2 fabrics to make the pillow, S150 is $5. 150 is $5. And then you too can make a cute little pillow with that as the backing. Hey, Suzette. And hey, Lupita. Welcome, Lupita. It's good to see you.
Cute is to do 2 of those and make the dress stick out like how I did the.
Oh, so, or you don't even have to do that. So Judy's saying it'd be fun to like trapunto the dress. So you could put a piece of muslin behind it and then trapunto the women so they're a little bit dimensional. But you could really embellish this all kinds of crazy. So S150 is $5, and that's going to be enough fabric to make this cute little pillow. And girls, Devin's here, and Devin said, Mom, you really don't even need to do a live today because you need to get organized.
I didn't say live.
Oh, you don't need to do a sale. You said you don't need to do a sale today, Mom.
Because he needs to get organized.
Hey, Diana, how are you guys? I'm so glad that you guys are on. Okay, so we have a few more border prints that are 1 yard. So these will just make a smaller table runner, but I'm not sure, honestly, if they will make the table runner since the patterns call for 1.5 yards. I haven't tried it with a yard, but I know that some people do buy the yard. But here is a cute border print. You can make pillows or placemats with this. I only have 1 yard left of this one. S61, $10. So when I only have one of something left, it's just to the quickest typer. And then sometimes we auction them off, but this is just a yard that's been here forever. So 1 yard of cute fall fabric. It would make cute pillows, cute placemats. S61 is $10. And then we have another snowman one, S60. This one we actually did a 60-degree table runner with it. I think that we had a lucky winner that won it, but I'm not sure. This is Polar Bears, S60, S60. And if you guys missed it, we did do the, we did a little demo a minute ago on how to do the 60-degree ruler. S60 is a cute snowman. You could always sew them together for table toppers. I know the yard would work for table toppers. Okay. S60 is the cute little polar bears. And they also make cute, oh, sorry, Kathleen. Linda ABC, can you put Linda ABC on the polar bear? Sue already typed it in. I got her trained really good. S60 went to Linda ABC.
Linda ABC.
Yes, Rhonda, in your box, honestly, your box, I had it like half invoiced into the computer. And then I don't know, I got sidetracked and I had to go. So yours is like literally right next to the cash register for me to ship. I can probably get it shipped tonight during Victor's class. Okay, here is another fun one for you guys. The what? That one was Suacobe. Okay, here is if you're going to have the grandkids come for Thanksgiving and you want a project to do with them, this is a cute, fun one. If you're calling to register, just leave your information and I'll give you a call back because honestly, I have no idea where the phone is. S50 is $6 for the panel. to make the cute little gnomes. But see how it's real easy shape, so the grandkids can totally cut it out. Or if you have a project that I think we have 2 of them left, but I'm not sure. We do still have the kits with the backing and the chenille and the S145 is $20. It's normally $25. And it does include the chenille to put on their hats. It does not include, this one has Swarovski crystals and cute little things. You can buy those little additions at Michael's. S145, it includes the chenille that's used around their hats and the backing fabric for $20. S145. And let's see, what else do we have? Where's Mary Beatty? Mary Beatty would love the gnomes. What do you charge for shipping? I would love the ladies and dresses for a pillow. We charge whatever the real shipping is. So just the pillow. If you just get the pillow, that's probably going to be like $2 because nothing is less than $2 anymore. Okay, this is our extra panel. Here's another border print, the one that somebody, I think, oh no, it's over by where we cut. Where we cut, I used that for the sample. I do have a 30-inch piece. S51 is $9. S51 is $9, and we just have one of those left. But S49, here is the yard. And then we just made a cute little pillow with it. But you can make a tote bag. You can make there's all kinds of fun things you can do with tote bag, with the border prints. Okay, and then if you need the ruler, the 60-degree ruler, I know Raylene sent me a new one. She made me a new one that says best favorite ruler, but the one she sent me before might be too small. So she sent me a new one to try out before I show it to you, and I haven't had time to try it out. So I'm going to look at that tonight so we can get you the one from Raylene if it's the right size after I try it out. Or you can get this one S146 for $13.95. And this will work even when we're doing the small one keeping a panel whole and then doing the hexagons around it. So this ruler will work for that. S146. And then I've got a few border prints left. There's not much of this yardage left. But if you know someone who is a drinker, this is a fun one with all the mixed alcohol. S144 is $12 a yard. S144 is $12 a yard. And then we have a fun poppy, S143. S143. S143 is $12. And if you're new to watching and you need to register, we have no idea where the phone is. So I will just leave a message if you call and I'll call you back. This one I think would be super fun to do. And we have the coordinating placemats. So S136 for $48 is going to make 6 of these placemats. So you get the pattern, the binding, I believe the backing. Yep, the backing fabric is in there also. Yep, backing fabric's in there also. So all of this to make 6 placemats. S136 is $48. That will make 6 placemats. The border print is S141 for $12. S141 for $12 is the border print. What did I use for the border print? Every border is different. Sue, every border is different on the one behind me. And then I have one of these panels left. I know it's kind of springy, and a lot of you guys already have this panel, but I do have one panel left. S137 is $11. S137 is $11, and there's only one of these panels left. S137 is $11. And then we have a cute poppy. Hey, Phyllis, we were wondering, how are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling better. S143 is $12 for a cute poppy. So if you love poppies, this is a good one to do. And it's $12 a yard. That will do the 60-degree, any of the 60-degree patterns. Or you can just turn it into pillows or tote bags. You could thread paint it. You could embellish it. S143. S143. And then the one that I did, I got it in 2 different colors. So if you want, S133 is the one that I did. And then if you wanted a little bit more orangey, S132. S133 is the one that I demoed. There is a pattern for the pumpkin and bat border.
Huh?
There's a pattern for that whole quilt. We showed it not too long ago for the whole quilt, Halloween quilt behind me. And we do have, I believe, a couple of kits left. And we still have that Halloween panel that's on the wall behind me also. I'm feeling good now that I'm off antibiotics. Oh, perfect. Idaho or bust. Who's the hoe? Idaho. I know. Remember that song from when we were kids?
No.
Okay. S133 is the purpley blue border, $12 a yard. And 132 is the same border, just more oranges. And then if you want backing fabrics for those two, the orange one, Remy, be careful. The orange one I did $8 a yard because you always need some kind of a sale. Yes, Linda ABC, you can. So orange S142, you just never know when we're going to sneak a sale in. And if you want the purple that goes with it for the backing of the one I was demoing, 134 is $10 a yard. Oops, sorry. 142 is for the orange border print, and 134 is for the purpley blue border print. $8 a yard and $10 a yard. Bargains. Okay. And if any of you are joining Victor's class today, the class starts as soon as we're done. It is every Monday from 5 to 7 is like class time. And then 7 to whenever is social hour. So today they're doing a couple of things. They're going to go over the dress using the napkin. Kind of, it's like an old-fashioned dress I know, so that you could see it. So he's doing that. And if you don't have the pattern already, it's included in the email I sent you. If you want that email, just let me know and we'll get you the link and all that so you can join us. They're also doing an applique with Halloween I think there's 2 Halloween appliques in there that you could quilt and turn into a pillow or whatnot. Most of the people are just doing them and then putting them in a frame. And then he also has a pieced bonus Christmas block that you could turn into a small wall hanging or a pillow, or it's super cute. So you might want to tune in. It's $15 if you come for just one Monday, or if you come for the month, it is $45. So you get one Monday free if you do the whole month. So that's that. We did have these. These were super popular at the retreat. Well, not super popular, but I sold quite a few. But they were all to the same person. But I didn't have any blonde ones with me, so I've got the blonde ones now. So S52 is for the little girl. They're 90 cents a button. Or S53 is for the cute little blonde one. And then we have little miniature ones. S54 is 65 cents. And then the little brown-headed one is S55 for 65 cents. And I don't know what you're going to do with them, but what are you gonna do with them?
You know what? I was just at Apple Hill and
Yeah.
they had a little truck
Yeah.
that's like the Apple Pay truck you have.
Yeah.
And they put
Oh.
the magnet with the kid's
Yeah.
name, so you could do that for your grandkids.
Perfect. I thought you were gonna say you sew this in the window of the little truck, and then it looks like somebody driving.
You could do that too.
Mm-hmm. You can never have too many cute buttons.
Ideas.
Okay, I love the pattern in the panel for the whole. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you have it, Sue. The fabric is just it's just part of that collection.
But you could sell it to her again.
Okay, I think I've answered. I think I'm keeping up with your questions and comments. If not, let me know. Okay, we did the ruler. This I only have what I've been I've been trying to unpack from the retreat and clean up. So I only had one of these. I do have more of this brown one. If you want that, let me know. But I thought a lot of you do tote bags, and this would be a cute tote bag westerny. This is like all that's left of this collection. So it's 3 fat quarters. This was the border print of that. Look at how cute that is. So 3 fat quarters, S135 for $10, and I only have a one of those. So S135 is $10 for the 3 fat quarters. I don't know, Linda ABC, but I will let you know. Rhonda, do you just want the fat quarters of, I think I have 2 more fat quarters of the horse fabric. Do you just want the horse fabric? I can get you those 2 fat quarters. I think that's what you're saying. S135 for the 3 fat quarters is $10. So that's like $3.33 per fat quarter. S135. It's a cute little border print. You could make a pillow with this and then use the horse fabric or the other fabric for backing, or a cute little tote bag or something. Okay, S135 is for the horse's fat quarter bundle. And then we have a little bit of this yardage left, S130. S130 is $13 a yard. $13 a yard. That's the same fabric we used in that cute little pillow. S130 is $13 a yard. And just because we've got 15, here. I do have, if you guys want scrap bags, this is kind of what they're going to look like. So they're good for crazy quilting, or we made pumpkins out of these fabrics. $5 a bag, S151. And we've got a bunch of bags left, but this is just going to be kind of like what a sample of one of these scrap bags looks like. So you do have some pretty big pieces. Just some fun stuff. So you could use either side of this. Just quite a bit of scraps. S151 is $5 for a bag of scraps. It's like upholstery fabrics. But it's what we had left over. So it's perfect for crazy quilting or
making Charity's pumpkin.
Yeah, Charity's
twist.
Yeah, the twisty pumpkin would be perfect because you just need scraps for that. Or whatever. S151. It looks like this one has some purples and oranges and greens. So they're all going to be different. And then I have S151 is $5 for scrap bags. And then I have one of these panels left, S55. And Peggy just had a close-up. She did some hand embroidery on the pine needles and things. So it was on fabric. She posted on Fabric Chick Stitch Along of what she's doing to embellish and add texture to this panel. And we only have one of these panels left. S55 is $12, and it is a big panel. S55 is $12. And okay. Oh, here is the hip hot pads. So if you want to make one of these hot pads, you can buy, I have one of these if you want to actually buy it. Virginia Robertson made it. So it is what she calls the hip hot pads. And you can open it up and then grab things. And it has the Insult Brite in it, so you're not going to burn yourself, hopefully. Cute little trailers. S139 is $22.50 for the cute little hip hot pad. And then if you want a bumblebee, it reminds me of a bumblebee, but it also reminds me that I need to make some cash. S138, $22.50. So if you know anybody who needs to, who likes money, this one is perfect for it. So think of, I'm going to be showing you for the next few months, well, 9 weeks, I've been told. I'm going to be showing you guys Christmas items that you can get in case you're not going to get everything sewn. S138 is $22.50. And okay, I'll throw one in, Charity. I'll throw the Insult Brite into your box. I actually was going to put it on today's sale and we ran out of time. So I'll put it on Wednesday's sale, but I'll put one in your box. And then S140 is $10 if you want the pattern to make it yourself. So 140 is $10 for the pattern to make it yourself. And then we're going to do an auction. So for those of you who are new to watching, auctions go kind of crazy here at Fabric Chicks, but we get fabric from all kinds of places. And a lot of times it is brought in here because for different reasons, but we feel like it's our mission to keep the person's legacy going. So I figure that when I go, my kids are not going to want my stash. So I hope somebody puts it to use and keeps it going. So we have, oh my gosh, Phyllis and Doris put big bundles together here. Do you want to help me show these so we can? They put big bundles together because we have a little bit much of it. It's actually like falling out of the.
These are our yard, multiple yards.
Well, it's. I think it says here 2 and 3/4. Oh, we should have broken this apart.
2 and a third.
2
and a half.
Okay, so we're gonna start this auction.
2 2/3.
This auction, we're going to start off at $20.
That's a bargain.
So far we're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
and
13, 14, 15, 16. So it's about 16 yards of fabric. So right now it's at about $1 a yard. 16 yards of fabric. So if you do charity quilts, community quilts, okay, wait, Riri, I have to write you down because it's not going to show me later. And yours is the next package for me to send out after I send
this green one.
Yours and Rhonda were, I was on the R's trying to get everything sent out before I left. 391 is at $25 and it is.
This all feels really good.
11 plus. That's the crafty one. Yeah, that one's a little bit crafty. But it'd be good for St. Patrick's Day.
Or backing a Christmas project. Yep.
S391 is about 11 plus yards of fabric. And right now it's at $25. 391 is at $25. And then here is another. Oh, I think that she searched these because they, she searched, here, we'll just put it up like this so they can still bid on it. I think she searched them. Somebody told me that means that it's been washed. Oh. So here is, like a 1/4 yard, a 1/2 yard. You got a couple of pieces, 1/2 yard. So florals, beautiful florals. This is a yard. 1/4 yard, 1/4 yard, but these go, those coordinate with that one.
And this goes with that one. Yeah.
And so just a bunch of florals here. So you can beef up your, here's like a yard plus of that tulips.
Oh, it's cute.
So if you want to do scrappy quilts, look at, if any of you have been around for any kind of time, this is a 1 1/4. if you've been around for any amount of time, you have this in your stash. Even I have that in my stash from back in the day. So this whole bundle, I'm almost out of crinkles, so can you please? Yes. This auction we're gonna do. Okay. Let's do $10. S381 is at $10. S381 is at $10. So I know some of you are worried that we're going to have a shortage of fabric because, you know, the ships aren't getting into port. Okay, no worries, Donna. Okay, so add to your stash. S381 is at $12. And I would say it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 yards, 8 yards maybe. S381, beautiful florals. 391 is at $32. That's 11 plus yards of fabric. That's $3 a yard, girls. $3 a yard. Okay, let's see. What else can we find? Oh, here is a cute little snowman ornaments. We got cute little snowman ornaments. So if you need some handwork, that's all handwork. Super cute snowman. There will be, I don't think, Donna, you are correct. There will never be a shortage of fabric at Fabric Chicks. 371, we're just going to do the snowman ornament starting at $10. Those would be kind of fun to take on my trip.
Yeah.
They're felt with sequins and all kinds of fun things. S371 is at $10. 371 is at $10. The 11-ish plus yards of fabric, 391. 391 is at $35. 381 is at $15. And 371 is at $10. I see Judy's getting her phone out so she can start bidding. Sue, I believe so, but I have not heard from Christine. And the last I heard from her, she was just landing in Florida last week to help get her mom moved into a different home because her home had been destroyed. So I have not heard that she's not doing it, but I will call her tonight during Victor's class and make sure. 381 is at $18. 381 for the florals is at $18. 391 for the 11 yards plus of fabric is at $35. And the snowman 371 is at $10. So $10, $18, and $20.
You said Charity would bid on that.
I know, Charity loves those things. Okay, and we have a freebie, the Color Wheel Hot Pad by Virginia Robertson. Here, you want to pick a name out of the freebie bucket? A free hot pad. It's got the templates in there. And
Carolyn G.
Carolyn Gavernich, are you there? Carolyn Gavernich, are you there? We got a freebie here with your name on it. Okay, we're going to close these up because we got a lot more to do. I'm going to give you the pen. We have Charity for $10 for the and then we have 381. 381 is Charity for $18. And then 391. 391 is Linda ABC for $35. And we still have 8 minutes. I'm so excited. We can do some more auctions. I do not, these girls are crazy with their bundles. This one, I guess you get, I mean, it might be worth bidding on this just so you can have the green bag. But I gotta look in the pockets, make sure they didn't have any like $100 bills. $100 bills hidden in there. Okay, so here is yardage once again. So we've got,
I don't have it all.
that's okay. We have 3¼ yard of that piece. So you've got 6 yards of this. It'd make a great backing, or it would be a cute, soft baby girl quilt, or, I mean, you got 6 yards of it. You could do a lot with it. This, you have 2 pieces. Both of them are 2 yards. So it looks like those were backings at one point also. This one is 3. These must have been all backings, because you've got 2 pieces that are 3 yards each. So that's 6 yards of that. So far we're at 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 yards. And then 2 yards of this purple, 16, 17, 18. Here, I'm going to save these for a different auction. So you got 18 yards here. So lots of backings. If you're doing charity quilts, these are what you guys should be buying. I'm just going to put it at $25 because I think it's going to get there anyways. So 16 yards of fabric at least. You've got at least 2, you've got 3 backings. You got 2 3 yards, 2 2 yards, 2 3 yards. And then an extra piece, 2 yards, in case you want to put that with that and make it a border print or something. S351 is at $30. And the cute little bag is a bonus with that collection. S3, look at.
Oh, sorry. No help.
Okay. S351 is at $40. 351 is at $40. Then we have these greens. You've got quite a bit of yardage there, probably 3 yards there. And it's pre-washed. It feels like it's a pretty good quality solid. We're just going to do $10 for the greens. 361, $10 for the greens. 361 is at $10 for the greens. 351 is at $50. 351 is at $50. You've got at least 3 backings for quilts. You've got the purpley floral one. You got 2 3 yards. The pink and yellow pastel-y one, you've got 2 3 yards. And then the green with the little ditzy dot floral, you got 2 2 yards. So, and then a bonus there of 2 yards of purple. So S351 is at $60. So here at Fabric Chicks, we believe in keeping quilting affordable for you girls. Keeping quilting affordable. Okay, Carolyn Gavernich. I don't think I saw her on. Did you guys?
I didn't see her, no.
No. Okay. Whoa.
That's a first.
That's very unusual. Yes. Okay, let's pick another winner. All right, 351 is at $60. You've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 10 yards of fabric.
That's a lot of fabric.
Oh, Charity. Oh, I think Charity's gonna love piecing this hot pad. Charity, that looks like it's right up your alley. 361 is at $15. 361 for the green solids is at $15. All right, we have a freebie. We have an Omni Grid. This is perfect to take to classes and small projects. You've got a rotary mat on one side and an ironing board on the other side. It Velcros up, and the winner is Peggy Cato. Is she still on? She probably went to go refill her wine. All right, Peggy Cato, let me know if you're still on. And then let's finish up these auctions because we got a bunch more, although Devin's saying we don't have any more time. Please pass. Please put my name back in the cup. Charity, that is not how it works here. You're so cute.
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit.
So let's see. We got another.
Who's getting
this? Peggy says she just got her. Sue Cobe, you just won the Virginia Robertson Color Wheel Hot Pad.
Peggy
Okay.
on.
Peggy's on. Peggy won the. I almost kept this for myself because I think it would be good in the motorhome for when you're doing like slow stitching projects. You just need a little
table.
a little place Oh, well, Peggy travels a lot. She probably could use
Not
it.
a color.
Although she probably already has one, so we can always put it back in the 351. 351 is Emily McFarland, $60. And 36 charities like 4-minute warning. Okay.
How much?
$60 to Emily, and then 361. 361 is.
Oh, that was a knot.
I know they just. I don't know how they wrap them around. Well, this goes in this bag with the bag.
Oh, all right. It gets the bag.
361 is then ABC. We can once we
361 isn't gone yet.
361 is still available. Once we put the name on it, it just goes to that person. So you got to get your final bids in early, and I know how it works. We did an auction at the retreat. Well, we attended an auction with the art group that was there.
Oh, that was nice.
And I'm telling you, I know that I should go as high as I'm willing to pay, but I don't know. I just was probably drinking. And so I put $20 or some. The bid before me was 16. I put 20. I should have just put 30 or something. So they outbid me by $1. And
After.
well, yeah, because I was watching. I think they put it on like right as they rang the bell or after. I don't know. But so I missed out because I didn't bid by $1. 361. 361 is the
Kathleen
Greens
Rader.
Kathleen Rader.
$15.
Okay. $15 to Kathleen. And I was probably drinking. Probably.
Oh no.
It's a definite maybe. I think that's why they do the auction during happy hour, because everybody bids a lot more than they normally would. Yes, yes. Okay,
You know, Kathleen,
on
Later.
Raider. So on Mondays we only go to 5 because we have a class that starts at 5 via Zoom. So if you want to join our class on today from 5 to 7, but then social hours after 7, just let us know and we will get you the link. Otherwise, we'll see you on Wednesday. Wednesday we'll have fabric collections, all kinds of fun things. So Wednesdays are always for 2 hours from 4 to 6. Have a great day. Go get some sewing done, and I hope I don't know. I hope you've got a good start on your Christmas projects. All right, see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great night. Bye. Bye.